Hey, welcome back to Real World Laravel. I've got a quick video for you today. So I saw this tweet recently from Usama Mater, hopefully I got your name right, and he was talking about when you have high bounce rates from email addresses that aren't real. So if you've got a ton of users signed up and you want to send out a marketing email, you send it out to everyone in your database, pick every email, and a whole bunch of them aren't real. They're not real email addresses. So I've actually seen a lot of people signing up with fake emails in buckets. And I get why. They probably just want to log in, click around, see what the deal is, especially with making these videos. Some people probably just want to see how it feels to use an app that's built with inertia and Svelte and Laravel. So I get it. They don't want to throw an email address in. But it does pollute my database a little bit with fake users. So what can we do to potentially stop this? Well, I didn't know about this until I saw Usama's tweet where he says that we can add the DNS validation to our email address in our controller or wherever you're validating. I'm doing it in the controller, so we'll go there. So let's go take a look at that. If we open up my code, before we jump in, I actually wanted to take this opportunity to do a little bit of test-driven development. This is super simple, so it seemed like a good opportunity for me to write a unit test, let's see it fail, make the change, and then see it pass. So I wrote this tiny little test. It rejects fake emails. So all we're doing is we are posting to our register endpoint and giving it a@a.com, which is not a real email address. Then we're going to assert invalid on this that the email field basically is triggering some kind of validation error. Okay, so let's run that test. And it fails because the expected key errors is not present in the session, aka Laravel did not have any validation errors. So let's go make our code change and see if our test will pass. So let's open up our registered user controller. We'll scroll down a little bit here to the store method. That's where we're creating new users. So we have our email field, and you can see we're just using the default email validation. So let's give this DNS email a try. I'm also actually going to add the RFC as well, just to make sure that we keep the default Laravel email validation in there as well, which is RFC. So I'll do RFC, DNS. Okay, so let's save that file. And let's run our test again. Whoops. Test. And there we go, passed. That's all you have to do. So it's now rejected. It's that easy. So now if we want to go back to the browser, we can actually see what it looks like from the front end. So let's go to the sign up screen. I will make it big so you can see what's going on. Let's just do test. Our email can be c@c.c. That is probably not going to pass. Password, and then we hit sign up. Get one password out of the way, and we see the email field must be a valid email address. So that's it. Now we have a little bit more validation on our email field, and hopefully we'll keep some of those junk users, those fake email addresses out of our database. So if this is something you want to do for your app, you can see it's super easy. It takes 30 seconds to turn it on in your app. So shout out to Laravel. Also, random shout out that I don't have to write these validation error messages. This is so nice. What an underrated feature of Laravel that I don't have to do any of that stuff manually. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video. If you did enjoy it and you'd like to help grow my channel, definitely drop a like on the video so more people can see it, and subscribe to see the other videos that I've got coming out soon. Also, one more quick shout out to Usama for sharing this on Twitter. Really appreciate you putting these tips out there, and you helped me learn something new, and hopefully some more people will learn it from this video as well. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.